So we're currently at Biggleswade. This is our last day. We're now heading home back to Heathrow Airport on the train. Once we get there, we'll be flying to Singapore and then back to Sydney before heading to Tasmania. Our last train was cancelled, so with the flickery screen, we're getting the 2:30, which is in about 10 minutes. That will take us to Farringdon in London. Then we're going to get the New Elizabeth line back up to Heathrow. And we are now arriving at Farringdon on our train, where we're going to change for the Elizabeth line. Okay, so that was our train, and we're now going to head upstairs to the Elizabeth line. And we're now at the Elizabeth line platform. This train is going to Paddington, then the next train is going to Heathrow Terminal 4, which will hopefully be our train. We're getting off at Terminals 2 and 3. Terminal 1 is currently closed at Heathrow. There we go, Paddington, Exton Main Line. And that's gone. Yep, and our train goes to Terminals 2 and 3. Well, we've made it to Heathrow, Terminals 2 and 3 on this Elizabeth line train. We're now going to get the lift up to the terminal. And we've now made it to Heathrow Terminal 2, which is the Queen's building. And we're now going to go and check in our baggage. Okay, so we've just gone through security. We're now waiting here in Terminal 2, ready for our gate. Once we get that, we'll go to our gate, get ready to board our plane. Okay, so we're on our Singapore Airlines premium economy flight to Singapore. We're running about an hour late. The cabin crew got stuck in traffic. We might show you around the seat in a little while. But yes, just over 12 hours I think to Singapore, and then we've got possibly 7 hours in Singapore, so I'm not sure what we'll do. Okay, so we've just been served a glass of champagne or a fizzy drink and some nuts on board. I guess this will keep us going until we get dinner. So yep. Okay, so our lunches or dinner has come. We ordered Book the Cook here on this flight because we're premium economy, so we could choose the meal we wanted beforehand. And I got some pork here with a lovely chocolate mousse for dessert, some couscous salad. There you go. Nice. Okay, so we've landed in Singapore. I just thought I'd show you that we've got a lovely TV screen. They give you a light on the side of your chair in premium economy. They've also given you a USB socket here down below as well. Lots of storage space. Okay, so once we've disembarked, we're gonna decide what we do at Singapore Airport. And there's the plane we just got off. There's another Singapore Airlines. So we've now arrived in Changi Airport. Okay, so we're now in the Singapore lounge, where you've got sandwiches, drinks, wine, things like that. We've got a nice selection of food. They've got porridge. There, they've got rice over here, and quail eggs and fish, and some pasta as well. Okay, so we've had a good time in the gold class lounge here at Singapore Airport with Singapore Airways, and we're now heading out for a quick look at the duty-free shops before we get our plane. It's rather loud, but we are in the butterfly house at Singapore Airport, or Changi Airport. It's quite loud because you can hear the plane outside and some stuff. Well, sadly, so far we can't see any butterflies. It's also pouring with rain in here because it's been very wet. Our flight was delayed coming in due to a thunderstorm, so they've also got a movie theatre here. Looks like there's Frozen 2, Cruella at the moment, Uncharted. There you go. In there, movies, free, Singapore Airport. Okay, so we are now heading to our gate so that we can get ready for our flight. We've just done a bit of shopping. That's the Louis Vuitton shop. Okay, so we are now at the gate in Singapore Changi, and we're just waiting to get on our flight to Sydney. This is another A380 which would take us all the way to Sydney. Okay, so we are on board our A380, ready to go to Sydney. Okay, so we're coming into land, and you can see the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House through the window. So this is a really good view of Sydney. It's a bit cloudy today, 18, they said showery. But there you go, what a view of the bridge and the Opera House. You don't always get to see unless you come in on the aeroplane, and it depends which way the wind's blowing, I guess, as to which way we fly in. But there you go. What a good view that was. Qantas over there. That's the domestic terminal, I think, over there, which we'll be using tomorrow. And we are now in Sydney.